This is our presentation on the 3 roles of news media.
The role of the gatekeeper is to choose what types of media to cover and which to leave out, which is a part of their critical role of agenda setting. Their job limits, controls, and protects the public's knowledge of the occurring event. This role is important because the gatekeeper controls what the public knows, which can skew the public's opinion either negatively or positively on a certain topic. This is why it is important to research the credibility of the media outlet before fully believing their story. The gatekeeper is sometimes known as selfish because they are withholding valuable information from the public. However, sometimes this can be a positive because they are sheltering people from unnecessary gossip when there's a more important topic to be discussed. Gatekeepers' jobs are to keep out people who are considered undesirable or dangerous and let in people who ensure an inclusive demographic. Some examples of potential gatekeepers are newspaper editors, casting directors, and literary agents. Another example that resonates with our class right now is the college admission representatives. They let in people who they believe will benefit their student body and promote inclusivity, while they withhold admission from those who they believe won't provide a match for their school. The gatekeeper can be controversial if you disagree with the gatekeeper, but their role is necessary because it helps shape the public's conscience and knowledge on current events.
The scorekeeper role in the media is about keeping track of who's winning and who's losing in politics, mainly through polls and election results. The media often focuses on who's ahead in the race and who's falling behind, which shapes how people see the candidates. When the media says someone is winning, it can make more people want to support them because they think the candidate is likely to win. On the other hand, if a candidate is losing, the media might make it seem like they don't have a chance, which can turn people away. Polls play a big role in this, but sometimes they take the focus away from the candidate's actual ideas and their policies. Politicians pay close attention to how the media portrays them. If they're ahead, they'll try to keep that lead, and if they're behind, they'll change their strategy to improve. The media's focus on who's winning or losing helps shape how candidates run their campaigns and how voters decide who to support. A good example of this is in 2016 when looking at the U.S. election between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. In the beginning, the media often showed Clinton as a clear favorite, focusing on her lead in the polls. But as Trump gained more support, the media started paying more attention to how close the race was becoming. The media's focus on who was ahead and who was behind often distracted from the actual issues. For example, while the media kept talking about Clinton and Trump's poll numbers, there wasn't as much focus on the specific plans, like Clinton's healthcare proposal or Trump's tax plan. The media's scorekeeping made it more like a game rather than a serious discussion about the future of the country.
The watchdog role of the media refers to its responsibility to monitor government activities and inform the public about issues that may affect their rights and freedoms. This role is crucial for maintaining accountability and transparency in a democratic society. It often includes investigating and reporting on issues of public interest. A well-known example of the watchdog role is the Watergate scandal. The Watergate scandal involved a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters and the subsequent cover-up by the Nixon administration. Journalists, particularly from the Washington Post, played a crucial role in uncovering the truth, leading to President Nixon's resignation. This demonstrates the media's watchdog role by exposing corruption and holding the government accountable. This investigation showed how the media can hold powerful figures accountable.